I'll never forget the feeling of holding my very first paycheck. It wasn't a huge amount, but to me it felt like $1,000,000. Suddenly, all the things I'd been window shopping for seemed within reach. A new phone, designer sneakers, fancy dinners out with friends. My mind was racing with possibilities. And honestly, I gave in. I told myself I deserved it, that I'd worked hard for this money. So I bought the shoes. Then, I upgraded my phone plan. And before I knew it, I was living paycheck to paycheck, even when I started earning more. This, my friends, is the classic trap of lifestyle creep. It's when your spending increases just as fast, or even faster than your income. You get a raise, so you move into a nicer apartment. You get a bonus, so you book a more expensive vacation. It feels like you're upgrading your life. But what's really happening is that your financial safety net is getting thinner and thinner. You're always just one unexpected expense away from trouble. I was constantly stressed about money, wondering where it all went at the end of the month. The initial joy of those purchases faded fast, replaced by a lingering anxiety. The turning point for me was a simple but powerful piece of advice: pay yourself first. It sounds a bit counterintuitive, right? How can you pay yourself when you have bills to pay? But it's not about literally handing yourself cash. It's a mindset shift. It means that the moment your paycheck hits your account, before you pay rent, before you buy groceries, before you even think about that new gadget, you move a set amount of money into your savings or investment accounts. This money is for your future self. It's for your long-term goals, like a down payment on a house, retirement, or just the peace of mind that comes with having a solid emergency fund. I started small. At first, I automated a transfer of just 5% of my paycheck into a separate savings account. It was an amount I barely noticed was gone. But seeing that savings balance start to grow, even slowly, was incredibly motivating. It felt like I was finally taking control. Over time, as I got more comfortable, I increased that percentage to 10%, then 15%. I learned to build my budget around what was left, not the other way around. I had to make some trade-offs, of course. Maybe I'd cook at home more often, or wait a few more months before upgrading my laptop. But the feeling of security I gained was worth so much more than any temporary thrill of a new purchase. Paying yourself first isn't about deprivation, it's about prioritization. It's a declaration that your financial future is a non-negotiable expense. You are prioritizing your future self's well-being over your present self's fleeting wants. It automates good financial habits and builds a buffer against life's uncertainties. Think of it as the most important bill you have to pay each month. Once you start doing this, you'll find that you can still enjoy life. In fact, you might enjoy it even more because you're not weighed down by financial stress. You can spend the money you have left over guilt-free, knowing that your future is already taken care of. So if you read just starting your career, or if you feel like you've re-stuck on that hamster wheel of lifestyle creep, I challenge you to try this. Open a separate savings account today. Set up an automatic transfer for the day after you get paid, even if it's just a small amount. Treat it like a bill you can't miss. It's the single most effective step you can take towards building wealth and achieving financial freedom. It transformed my life, and I know it can do the same for you. Thanks for watching, and if you found this helpful, be sure to subscribe for more tips on building a better financial future. See you next time.